If you're a physiotherapist looking to step into a leadership role, you know that problem solving is the critical skill to have. Whether you're managing a team, streamlining patient care, or tackling unexpected demands at work, having strong problem solving abilities will set you apart as an effective leader. In this video, I will walk you through strong and effective problem solving strategies tailored specifically for physios looking to step into a leadership role. Hi, this is your Priya Physio. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel now and hit the bell icon so you get live notifications of when my videos are posted next. If you are new to my channel and if you haven't already seen the videos on essential skills for physio leaders, this is our week 4. I've already covered communication skills, presentation skills, organization skills, and this is week 4 of essential skills, which is based on problem solving. So let's dive in. Transitioning from a clinician to a leadership role isn't just about how great a physio you are. It's all about making strategic decisions that impact workflows, teams, and patient outcomes. And as a leader, you'll face challenges like resource constraints, staff shortages, and patient care inefficacies. The way you approach these problems will determine your effectiveness as a leader. Today, I'll break down these essential problem solving skills for physio leaders, which will help you navigate challenges with confidence. 5 points that we're going to go through. Why is it important? How can you be good at it? Steps, scenarios and solutions, and practical tips. We have covered why is it important. It's not about you being a great clinician. It's about how great a leader you are, and that is all down to how effectively you make your strategic decisions and solve problems. Now, how can you be good at it? 2 things to remember here. Okay? Critical thinking and analyzing. Critical thinking and analyzing. 2 points to remember. Some leaders rely more on data and structured analysis. Okay, so they like to do number crunching, they look at the reports and they analyze what's going on in the service or in their area of work. Whereas some leaders like to take an intuition based approach. What does intuition based approach mean? It's where they have a gut feeling of what is right and what is wrong and what they should be doing in this particular situation. There should be a fine balance between critical thinking and analyzing. If you rely solely on data and structured analysis, you'll have to remember that every number that you see is a life, a real person. Okay? And sometimes your gut feeling plays an important role to analyze while you're analyzing numbers. If you're somebody who hasn't analyzed reports before, if you know or if there is a data analyst around you, I would say spend some time with them. Tell them what you're looking for. Start with simple data sets. Tell them what you're looking for, and they will help you understand and analyze the information in a way that you want it. It's good to have lots of data, but it's no use if you can't analyze and if you can't seek inferences out of them. You need to understand what the data is telling you. Adaptability is the most important skill for a leader because of the evolving healthcare sector. It evolves continuously based on disease burden, based on contagious diseases. If you are adaptable, you will be able to navigate your team through that change. What are the steps? Identify the problem, analyze the options, implement the solution, and evaluate the outcome. When it comes to identifying the problem, always ask yourself, is this a staffing issue? Is it a process inefficiency? Or is it a communications gap? Now, your problem could be entirely different that I haven't noted here. Okay, so make sure you work with your problem. This is just a framework for you to follow. And when you analyze the options, you've got to ask yourself, are you going to delegate this or can you delegate? Should you adjust your workflows? Workflows are your work processes, your governance, or should you invest in training? If it's a communications gap, it's a process inefficiency, you'll have to see which of these options suits best for your problem. When it comes to implementing solution, 3 things again: communicate effectively, set expectations, and ensure accountability. Now, communication skills. I have a detailed video on communication skills on YouTube. If you haven't watched it already, please go and watch it. If you have good knowledge base, if you've done all the analysis, problem identification options, but if you are not able to communicate effectively, it's not going to be of any use. Okay. Setting expectations right from the beginning is as important as communicating effectively. Setting expectations in a way who are key players, who are key influential decision makers, who are going to be affected with this problem or with the options that you're going to implement. That's why setting clear expectations is important. And next is ensuring accountability as a leader. If you are delegating something or if you're investing in a training program, it doesn't mean that you do that and you forget about that problem. You have to ensure accountability until you've delivered the project completely or you've solved that problem completely. That is a sign of a good leader. And last but not the least is evaluate the outcome. How would you do that? Assess what worked and what didn't. This is like your reflection, the way we reflect on our clinical practice. This is exactly that. Once the process is finished, you will see what worked well and what didn't, and how should you be refining the process in future. Okay, so these are 4 important steps when it comes to problem solving. Now let me help you with 3 scenarios that I have for you. Scenario 1, you are short staffed. Okay, remember, you could have a completely different scenario, but these are just a few that are top ones, and let's see and let's focus on them for today. You are short staffed and patient wait times are increasing. How do you optimize resources without compromising care? Okay, so you don't have enough staff, patient wait times are increasing, but you have to optimize your resources without compromising care. That's the scenario. Scenario number 2, there's a conflict within an MDT affecting collaboration. What's the best approach to resolve it? And third scenario is a new protocol is causing inefficiencies. How do you adapt while ensuring compliance? In regards to scenarios and solutions, I'm going to post a follow-up video part 2 of problem solving on Friday. So I will be talking in detail about these 3 scenarios and how you can efficiently manage those scenarios using your problem solving skills. Now, practical tips before we end this video. Staying proactive, build a strong network, and invest in learning. Staying proactive, because if you are proactive, you will identify a problem at a very early stage, or even if there's a small hiccup, you'll able to pick that up efficiently and manage and resolve it, even before it becomes a bigger problem. Building a strong network. Now, when I spoke about the first part of critical thinking and data analysis, I did mention about liaising and working with a data analyst. Okay. In similar way, make sure you build a strong network of people who can help you, and especially building key relationships at work, both with internal and external stakeholders. In that way, you'll get subject matter expertise when a problem arises in your area of work. And last is invest in your learning. Last, I would like to leave with this quote. Leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about knowing how to find them. With this said, I'll stop this video at this point. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to Priya Physio and hit the bell icon so you get live updates of when my videos are posted next, and you'll be the first one to get my video update. Join Physio Leaders Club on Facebook if you haven't already done that. I host weekly webinars on physio leadership. The link is below. Link is in the description. So click on the link and register your free space now. It's a free webinar. Bye for now.